Hello guys and welcome to this tutorial. Today I want to give you some tips and tricks for beginner in Growtopia, okay, for 2026 because the game changed a little bit, so I'm gonna have to explain to you how it really works now. Now, the first tip that I want to give you is to log everything immediately. So the moment you start, you're gonna have to punch dirt and cave backgrounds until you have 50 gems. This is literally what you see me here doing. Okay, I'm just punching through and through and through. I'm just kind of farming here, and that's gonna give me eventually some gems. From there, what you can do is you can buy a small log from the store, and you can place it in your world. Because if you do not lock your area, any player can just walk in and steal your items or destroy your blocks, okay? Because this is a multiplayer game essentially, right? So you're gonna have to work your way up to a world lock as soon as possible to secure an entire world, okay? This is the most important thing, guys. I cannot stress this enough, okay? Buy a lock. The second tip that I want to give you is to trust no one, really, because of the scam. This sounds a little bit harsh, but it's actually the reality. Growtopia in the past few years has a lot of scammers. I have experienced this myself, with players trying to scam me. So never play drop games because you're gonna lose your item, especially if you're low level. Never trust the trades because if a trade seems too good to be true, it's usually gonna be a scam, okay? So do not fall for it. And also check the trade window twice. Scammers are usually going to quickly swap a valuable item for a worthless one right before hitting accept. Okay, so just take your time and do not be too quick. The third step that I want to give you is to understand splicing. Okay, so in order to get new items, you need to splice seeds. And you can do this by planting one seed and then using a different seed on the same spot. So for example, if you do a dirt seed plus a cave background seed, that's going to give you a door seed. If you do, for example, a rock seed plus a dirt seed, that's going to give you a grass seed. So experimenting with splicing, mixing different things, is going to be the core of the game progressions. And finally, guys, the fourth step that I want to give you is to keep a clear farm layout. So when you build first your farm, do not make it chaotic. You have to build straight, horizontal rows of platform, not solid blocks across the entire world. This is going to allow you to run in a straight line while planting or breaking, making you significantly faster. So do not go vertical, go more horizontal. But yep, that's pretty much it, and thank you so much, guys.